Hey up folks, I thought I'd give this weathering game a go. I've had a airbrush forever, never used it, and I've had a little kit and I've never used it. This is far too shiny and I really want it grotty, something like this. I don't want it to look all shiny and plastic. Being fully honest, I've never used an airbrush before, but I've watched a couple of videos. I'm going to use some of this Rail Match Frame Dirt 402. And I'm also going to use some, I think it's called Roof Dirt 403, there you go. 2 rail matches. So I'm just going back and forth, basically. I had a little practice on a piece of card behind it, and yeah, you can just build it up and build it up. I thought it was quite easy. I've watched quite a few weathering videos before, just the basic stuff. I'm not going to do anything advanced. And I thought this was going on lovely. It was just building up and just moving it one side to another. And yeah, we're going on a treat. I mixed my paint 50-50 with thinners, roughly, not accurately. I just did it somewhat like and mixed it before pouring it into airbrush. And yeah, I was quite happy. There were no clickbait in this title. I genuinely made a catastrophic mistake with this. So this was my result, and I was more than happy with that. At least for starters, anyway. I'd put the roof dirt on and sprayed the sides, and it was decent. It's not going to be a Model Centre Deluxe Graffiti edition, is it? It's first time I've ever used an airbrush, so like I say, I've not ruined it at this point. I thought I'd not ruined it, and it looked alright. And then the last detail I did was to spray some exhaust stuff, and for that I used Humbrol Black, there you go, Humbrol Black Wash. And I saw someone once put that in a airbrush neat and said it was perfect for it. I don't agree. That Rail Match paint went on beautiful, but that was shocking, it was horrible. So just before I cleaned it all off, like you can see here, I realised I'd forgot to put a coat of matte on before I started. Nothing had stuck to it, so all that was for nothing. So basically I had to clean off everything I'd done. And I can't even imagine how I didn't bounce that train off the garage wall at that point. So I basically went back, get a coat of matte varnish, and then I went over it again. And I've not recorded it, and there's no point seeing it, but I went a little bit heavier this time, because obviously there were a bit of nonsense from me half cleaning it off. So yeah, I just do a little bit of spray and a bit of black on there with that stupid stuff before I realised how bad it was. I think what I'm going to have to do is buy some Rail Match Black or Smoke or something and just go over it. That and roof, because roof detail's not great either. It doesn't spray nice out my gun. I don't know if it's because my gun's just a cheap one, but it just weren't spraying right. And you'll probably all think I'm an idiot because it is a black wash at the end of the day. It's not for spraying with an airbrush, but like I say, someone had recommended it and said it was good, and yeah, so I just went along with it. But no, I didn't have another black, so I wanted to crack on today. So we're going to film roof, but it actually went absolutely crackers. Like I say, the Rail Match were coming out beautiful, but this stuff, it was nothing or all. It was like I might as well have just poured a bucket of paint on it roof, because I just couldn't get any control with it. So not for me, that paint. I'll keep it as a wash. And this is a little turntable a bit when I'd finished. I know most of you are probably horrified at the state of that, how grotty it is, but I really did want it grotty, and I did that deliberate. You can definitely control it and not do it as heavy as that, but I really wanted it to look quite grimy. And to be fair, if I'd have paid someone like 20 quid to weather it and it came out looking like that, I'd have been happy with that. So I can't really grumble for an absolute first ever attempt. And would it put me off? No, I'd do another. Don't know if I'll do one of my nice 37s though. You'll have to let me know what you think, but this is it. I need to clean windows. I've fully made them windows bad. And first time round they weren't. I had them clear, but I forgot because I got that angry with myself. I just forgot and cracked on. So, but they'll clean up with a bit of thinner on them. They'll be all right. So here it is. You have to let us know what you think. Like I say, first ever attempt. Never used an airbrush before. And especially the under-frame stuff, I could do that on all my trains now. I quite like that. I didn't want to mess about too much doing out before paint's had a couple of days to chill out and settle. But at the minute, I'm just going to pretend that driver's having a steamy shower in there, like maybe with a sexy lady or something. And we'll just see. What's your thoughts, guys? What do you reckon to that? Have I fully ruined it? I'd be right if I have. I don't think it's bad. What I will say is, as I were cleaning off that first coat that didn't stick proper, I was getting some quite decent, half-decent looking streaking effects down sides. But I didn't want that with streaking effects, so at least for next time I've got a bit of an idea how I can spray something on and then half wipe it off. Albeit I'll remember to use matte varnish first next time. Let us know what you think, folks, and I'll see you next time. Cheers!